Have you ever been in the woods and come across an organism that has characteristics of plants and animals, but is neither? Well, it was probably a fungus. What is a fungus? They are spore-producing organisms that feed on dead matter. Fungus are not only diverse and widespread, but also essential for the well-being of most ecosystems. They break down organic material and recycle nutrients, allowing other organisms to consume essential chemical elements. All organisms can be divided up into 3 domains. You can find fungus under the domain Eukarya and in the kingdom Fungi. How do they eat? Like animals, fungi are heterotrophs. They cannot make their own food as plants and algae can. But unlike animals, fungi do not eat their food. Instead, a fungus absorbs nutrients from the environment outside of its body. Many secrete enzymes into their surrounding to break down complex molecules into smaller ones, so the fungi can absorb the nutrients into their body and use it. Let's talk body structure. When we notice a fungus, we are usually seeing the above-ground reproductive structure. Most of the fungus body is typically in a subterranean network of tiny filaments called hyphae. Fungus hyphae can form a huge mass and is called mycelium. The structure of mycelium maximizes its surface to volume ratio, making feeding very efficient. How do they reproduce? Most fungi propagate themselves by producing lots of spores both sexually and asexually. Either type of spore can be carried long distances by wind or water. If they land in a moist place where there is food, they germinate, producing a new mycelium. Fungi are not male or female, but rather plus or minus mating strain. This is because the gametes or sex cells are identical compared to our human egg and sperm cells, which are very different in size. While there are roughly 100,000 known species of fungi, scientists have estimated that the actual diversity may be closer to 1.5 million species. The most common funguses we interact with on our day-to-day lives is Zygomyces, which is where bread mold falls into, Ascomyces, also known as sac fungus, and Basidiomyces, also known as club mushrooms. The names of the specialized sexual structures in each group is where the name of the groups come from. Fungi are complex organisms that are essential in the nutrient cycling in ecosystems. There is much still not known about these moist-loving creatures. Next time you're in the woods, see if you can point out any fungus species.